Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Sunday, and that means it's Dragon's Day. And this week's episode of Race to the Edge was Have Dragon, Will Travel, Part 1. When a mysterious dragon and rider are seen off the coast of Dragon's Edge, following reports of ships being attacked, Hiccup and his friends go to investigate and soon learn that the dragon rider is none other than their old friend Heather. And they identify the dragon with her as a new species known as a razor whip. And this one, Heather calls Windshear. However, Heather has some devastating news from her island and is desperate for the help of Hiccup and his friends. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, I love the fact that Heather's back. We really haven't seen anything or heard anything about her. We really haven't seen her or heard anything about her since the Heather report back in Riders of Berk. At least I think it was Riders of Berk. It was either Riders of Berk or Defenders of Berk, and I believe it was Riders of Berk. So her coming back into the franchise into Race to the Edge was really nice because we got to see where she well, not so much here, but we got to see how much she's grown, and and learn a little bit about what she's been doing since we last saw her, which is nice. I also liked her dragon, Windshear, the Razor Whip. Windshear is a brand new type of dragon. I always love it when they introduce new dragons into this franchise or the series. It's always a lot of fun. I love exploring the new dragons. And Razor Whip is not only a new dragon to the audience, but also a new dragon to the friends, as they did not know what a Razor Whip was until they were reunited with Heather. This is the first part of a two-part arc, so I don't want to get into too much detail on what is going on with Heather right now. We will get into that in the next episode. I will say her village was attacked by raiders, which is why she is stealing supplies to help her village. So she had good intentions, and she was using Razor Whip to do so because I guess it was easier. She could kind of come in, get what she needed, and leave faster than she could on a boat. And I think she was also part of it. She was inspired by Hiccup and his friends because they have dragons. But we'll get more into what's going on with her village later on, and big secret will be revealed. I may or may not make it a spoiler in the next video. You'll have to wait and see. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. There really wasn't much I didn't like about this episode. I had my issues with Heather when she first came into the series, as she was kind of competing with Astrid a little bit, and I didn't like that, as Astrid is one of my favorite characters. But I do like seeing where she is now and whatnot, and having her come back into the franchise and into the series, and with her own dragon, nonetheless. So she's actually joining the ranks of Hiccup and his friends as a dragon rider, and she's, I believe, the sole dragon rider of her island. There may be others. We just haven't seen them yet. Hopefully, in the next episode, I'll be able to reveal that or not. And much like Hiccup and his friends were kind of learning how to ride and train the dragons through trial and error, she was probably doing the same thing. And in turn, more than likely teaching others in her village and on her island how to do the same thing as well. So we see this is proof that it's spreading. The taming and riding of dragons and keeping dragons as pets is spreading beyond Berk. And before I get the comments in the comment section saying, oh, well, you know, we saw this in Defenders of Berk and Riders of Berk with Alvin training the dragons. Yes, he was training the dragons, but he wasn't training them to tame them. He was training them to be attack dragons, and we never actually saw any of the outcasts actually riding a dragon. So, actually taming a dragon and riding that dragon. So, all the dragon riders we've seen up to this point have been from Berk. So Heather is actually the first dragon rider we're seeing that's not from Berk. So I feel that's a big step. And again, I'm getting a little off topic, but there's really nothing to talk about in about what I don't like, unfortunately. Okay, well, not so much unfortunately. Okay, question of the week. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you that Heather is back and with her own dragon? Please leave your answers in the comments section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comments section, as I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you are watching it on Facebook, and like and subscribe if you are watching it on YouTube. Also, feel free to follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my names for those four sites, right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respective artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my Related Dragons videos. My other TV talk videos on dragons. My other TV talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is to please note that my TV Talk videos on Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Dragons are now being posted both on Facebook and YouTube. All other TV Talk videos will be posted exclusively on Facebook. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you'd like to watch any of my other TV Talk videos aside from the 3 listed, or watch any of my older Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos, or my backlogged Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos, or my backlogged Star Wars and Dragons videos from September 26, 2017 and October 1st, 2017 to April 23rd, 2018 and April 29th, 2018. Feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. As always, thank you for watching and have a very nice day.